I'm not funny enough. Can we get another round of applause for Sophie? Alright, I'm Ricky. A little bit to know about me, I'm from a small town in Indiana called Avon. When you look at me, you'll see one of two things. You'll either see a gay guy or a virgin. But neither are true. I promise. So, one thing people that know me a little bit better have wondered and asked, and I actually kind of think they're right. They're like, Ricky, are you asexual? And by the way, asexual is the worst word for that. It sounds like I'm going to go home, masturbate, and another little me's going to fly out. Like, yeah. But, you know, I think I might be asexual. And it's kind of a weird thing, because asexual, that's where you're like, you can be emotionally, you know, like, you can want someone emotionally, but you don't really want them physically. And I think that's been like the source of a lot of my problems in my sex life. And I don't know, I might be over-exaggerating. Like, I'm sure everyone's first time ended with, oh, I'm so sorry, it'll never happen again, can I take you home now? Like, I don't know. But I did have this one experience. I was dating this girl, we'll call her Jane. So Jane texted me and she's like, hey, come over, my parents aren't here, winky face. And I'm like, okay. So I get in my car, I drive over there and stuff, and I just walk in. I've been to the house a million times, so just walk in, go straight upstairs to her room. I open the door, and she just screams. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? She's like, sorry, I thought you were my dad, I just got out of the shower. And I'm like, oh, that'd be really bad if your dad was here. And she's like, yeah, seriously. Anyways. Foreshadowing. Anyways, so, yeah, she's like, alright, I'm already naked, let's get to it. She's like, there was gonna be some foreplay, but screw that. So, we went straight to it, we had sex, and we were kind of like done, but still laying there. And we hear a knock on the door. So, we kind of look up and stuff, and we're like, we should get our clothes on and go check what that is. So we get our clothes on, we go check what it is. She does, and she comes back up and she's like, whoever it was getting back in their car whenever I open the door. And I'm like, it must just be like some Mormons or something. And she's like, man, when you say Mormon jokes, it gets me hot. And so we had sex again. And this time we were laying there naked again, and we hear, boom! And we just both look at each other. And then she creeps to the door. She's like, oh fuck, it's my dad. And so I'm just sitting there like, and I hear running up the stairs, then he kicks open the door, he's like, damn right it's me. Coolest thing I've ever seen. So freaking cool. But yeah, so I'm naked and stuff, but I just, was laying in bed with his naked daughter, so I had like a semi-chub, so I think he thinks I'm huge. Awesome. But he's screaming at me, he's like, get the fuck out of my house, get out of my house. And I'm like, first I need my clothes, sir. And he's like, and he says, no. You get the fuck out of my house. And I'm like, okay. But then I thought about it. My keys are in my pockets. Which means I wouldn't be driving home naked. I'd be walking home naked. And those white suburban mothers would not enjoy my penis. So I convinced him to let me get my clothes, and I run out of there. Being chased out of his house through the neighborhood naked. But yeah, I get in my car and I drive. Yeah, and I was so happy that happened. I got home, best thing that happened, because now I have an amazing story I can use for like stand-up and stuff. And, that's the thing, I love how all my stories are original. It's not like, I'm Amy Poehler or something, and all my jokes are stolen. But, sometimes I feel bad for her because, it's not like all of my jokes are original. Like, my joke, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. You know, my my 2-year-old brother came up with that one. Alright, that was my time. Give it up for Chris.